What's up, chaps and chapheads? So I already said on this channel, like, I need to play more Division Rivals games. I go into, like, one game, and I match up against KAZOOIE. So if you haven't already heard of him, he's a kind of, like, classic FIFA skiller. He's got about 350,000 subscribers. Proper OG, proper top lad. And he's got a sick team as well, I'm not going to lie. Pretty decent. Kind of like a skill. I guess it is sort of a skill team. I'm not sure, though. Like, it's just a very solid all-round team. So I literally just get, like, this is the first game. This is the first game that I play and matching up against this chap. So, I mean, one of the sick things about Division Rivals right now is that, you know, if you get into Division 1, you're going to be playing the likes of, like, Gorilla all of the time, which I think is pretty sick, that there is a game mode which is top-class kind of competitive play. And look at this chap, like, he's already doing, you know, he's a skiller when he's doing, like, drag-backs, half drag-backs, early doors with his centre-backs and stuff like that. Just trying to, like, figure out, I think he's kind of like trying to figure out how I'm defending, because if you think about it, some people will sort of play very aggressively, drag out their defenders, and that is kind of what he's looking to punish early doors. He's looking to punish people that literally will just like go all out with their defenders, and then he's going to exploit their gaps. But I basically just said to him early doors, I'm not gonna fall for your little games, you know, I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. But at the start, he started doing a lot of skill moves. He really started whipping them out. Kind of just like toying with, not really toying with me, but just kind of like trying to figure out if I'm a good defender, if I can handle the 50-50 skill moves. But I think we are showing him here that we can defend a bit. 4-2-3-1 is a solid formation as well, so it's definitely helping out. As well as obviously the AI defending, which is just ridiculous. So, you know, at this point it's 36 minutes in. I am getting most of a possession. I'm using like triangle passing, stuff like that. I was aware that he's a good player. Obviously, I know he's good on the ball, good at doing skill moves. So I just thought, like, my kind of play style typically is just holding more of the ball anyway. So I just thought I don't know, like, with these games, I kind of, like, elevate my game a bit to play against some of the top players. Like, for example, when I've played Gorilla in the past, if I did lose to him, I thought I did play pretty well. Also played against, I've beaten pros before. I've beaten Marloot. And I've also played against Roma Poacher, and I think I drew against him 2-2 in, like, an online seasons game. So, I don't know, like, my playstyle of using a 4-2-3-1 does work quite well against these top players, just because you can frustrate them just by holding the ball quite a lot. But it's not holding the ball for, like, pointless possession. It's more just retaining possession quite well as you're going forward. So, you're attacking, but in a possession-holding manner type thing. So, it says we've got one shot there, and not even on target. I can tell you for a fact that his keeper had to make a save in a 1v1 just earlier, and it was definitely going on target. So, I don't know what that's about. In terms of, like, the stats, I feel like I feel like at half-time I probably should be winning, but it's pretty close. It's very close at half-time. So, in the second half, I just came out playing a bit more aggressive in midfield, and just trying to sort of bring forward the midfield here. And Milinkovic-Savic, he just gets bodied. Like, I'm just sitting there like, how is he not giving a free kick for that? But as you can see, we're getting the ball back. And that is one of the great things about the 4-2-3-1. If you play it correctly in the midfield, when the opponent is sort of just trying to get out, especially when you're playing a lot of possession, they're going to be rushing their play a bit. And you can exploit that by just rushing out your CDMs and just nicking a ball straight back. So we kept doing that, and we did eventually open him up. Alan just going straight through the middle and tucking it away off the post and in, making it 1-0 to your boy in the 60th minute as well. So he does pause it. He's currently playing the 4-3-3 with the centre attack in mid. It's basically the same formation as the 4-2-3-1, just a bit further forward. So as you can see, we're using a triangle passing. Quite a decent triangle to use for CDM, the right back, and the right attack in mid, as well as vice versa on the other wing. So he goes down the wing here with Coutinho, gets a bit of room. Quaresma goes for the shot. Bit of a mix-up there between Manolas and Allen. And the ball just falls for Paulinho. It's a nice finish, to be fair. It must have been, I think it must have been a time shot, because that was right in the corner. But, I don't know, it's just a bit unlucky. I'm not going to lie. That goal was a little bit weird. And seeing as we were kind of dominating at this point of the game, I don't know, at this point we really did start dominating around about the sort of 60th minute mark. That should be a goal, to be honest, but he gets a nice block with Kyle Walker. Ben Yedder just slipping through that gap as well. So we get the corner here. Your boy Alexandra. I don't know, like, I've not really been that successful with corners recently. I don't know whether they've patched them a bit, but I don't think they have been, because other people are scoring them all the time against me, especially on FUT Champs and stuff like that. So, I don't really know. I just can't seem to score corners right now. But we get a ball with Ben Yedder. Tried to get a drag back away. Quite predictable, to be honest. But just mixing it up by using a couple of skill moves kind of together. Like, for example, using the half drag back and then a stop and turn or something like that. We're just trying to use like the little skill combinations. Lovely little drag back there by Alan. Just getting the 1-2s away. Find a bit of room once more. Usman Dembele going for the spin. Gets the shot away. Straight to keeps, unfortunately. But as you can see, look at this. Like, we are absolutely dominating at this point of the game. I don't know what it was, but he kind of just got a bit less confident. And because we're holding so much of a ball, he wasn't really able to break out. And we get the ball there. Whip it in. Could have been a goal quite easily there. Savage giving it to Alan. Give it to Ben Yedder. Look at that for a drag back. That should be going in. I think I must have just like dragged the analog a little bit, but that should really be going in. That would have been a top-class goal as well. So Paulinho on the ball here. And once again, as you can see there, the pressure coming in hot. Inaki Williams winning back the ball. He wins it straight back. And we intercept once more. Just a high pressure in midfield. Really just proving a bit too much from him at this point. He doesn't... I don't know. He is kind of just like a little bit flustered. Inaki doing him with a drag back. We keep doing him for drag back again. Ben Yedder couldn't quite get the ball across if I got that driven pass. And once again, we make the interception, reading the pass. And then we just give it through for Inaki Williams, who gets the goal. Finally, after that period of domination, we do eventually get the goal. So, you know, he's a top-class player. But I feel like my play style that I was playing just in midfield, coming towards the end of the game, he did kind of like start to panic in midfield a bit. And we were just like easily reading the passes. We weren't... we sort of like nullified his skill game. We didn't really allow him to play the way that he wanted to play. Because I know that he's very good on the ball. He's very good at doing skills and stuff like that. So kind of just playing kind of relatively high pressure. Although the depth is really low on the defense. We just kind of like played high pressure. Stopped him from playing his game. And eventually we do actually get the dub here. 2-1. Could have been more, to be honest, as well. Seeing as we were producing so many chances, especially at the end of the game. But, of course, KAZOOIE, top chap. And it was a sick game, to be fair. So, thanks for watching, chaps and chapettes. That is going to be the end of the video, of course. I guess make sure to check out KAZOOIE's channel if you haven't already. I mean, he's absolutely stacking the subs to about 350k. But I'll see you, chaps and chapettes, on the next Road to Glory episode. Oof. Game in disarray. Frauds buying FIFA points, I gotta pay to win. Only have competition if I had a twin. I'm a chosen one, call me Anakin. Competition panicking. Frauds are being used like a mannequin. Rivals in the game, they shook like a crook when they trying to steal my tactics. Fact is, I'm the best in the game, no more low key. But my squad like in depth, even in 3D. Open up your eyes, now you start to see. Like Iniesta with a vision. Hey.